Two of the most popular cashback cards face off. Which one really delivers? On the left, the Blue Cash Preferred, famous for huge grocery and streaming rewards. And on the right, Capital One Quicksilver, the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it card for simple, flat cash back. Let's skip the sales pitches and break down what actually matters. Each feature scores points, and you'll see exactly which card wins on what. The winner at the end? You might be surprised. Here's the mind map for today's comparison. Check this out. We're splitting the head-to-head into annual fee, rewards rate, welcome offer, foreign transaction fee, ease of use, extra benefits, and of course, eligibility. We'll dig into each of these and really see what sets these cards apart. Jumping in, let's start with annual fees. With Blue Cash Preferred, you get a pretty sweet deal right up front. No fee at all for the first year. Honestly, that's nice. But after year one, $95 per year. Not nothing, right? Meanwhile, Capital One Quicksilver just laughs and says, annual fees? What are those? Because there's literally no annual fee. Ever. Just set it and forget it, no surprise charges later. So, on the fee front, Quicksilver is no contest, the easy winner. Let's get into the rewards rate. Blue Cash Preferred comes out swinging. 6% cash back at US supermarkets, with a cap of $6,000 per year, then back to 1%. Another 6% on select streaming services, 3% for gas stations and transit, and 1% on everything else. If you spend a ton at the grocery store, honestly, that's killer. But you do have to watch those limits, and for lighter spenders, that annual fee can cut into your rewards. On to Quicksilver. Super straightforward. Flat 1.5% cash back on every purchase, everywhere. Easy peasy. Plus a bonus 5% if you book hotels or rental cars through Capital One Travel. Though, honestly, let's be real, most folks aren't booking travel every week. No need to track categories, which is nice if you hate spreadsheets. But if you're chasing max cash back, Blue Cash Preferred's big bonus categories totally win out here. Now, on to the welcome offers. Blue Cash Preferred gives you $250 as a statement credit after spending $3,000 in the first 6 months. That's pretty solid, although, yeah, you've got to spend more up front. Quicksilver counters with a more achievable $200 cash bonus after only $500 spend in 3 months. Not bad, though a limited time. Plus, there's a $100 credit if you book travel through Capital One in your first year. If you like big upfront bonuses and don't mind spending a bit more for it, Blue Cash Preferred scores the win here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know the Blue Cash Preferred lets you net up to $360 a year in grocery cash back if you max out that bonus category? That's like almost a month's rent for some folks, just by shopping for food. But what about those sneaky foreign transaction fees? Blue Cash Preferred charges 2.7% on every purchase you make abroad, or wherever the charge is foreign. So, not ideal if you travel outside the US a lot. Quicksilver has none. That means absolutely zero foreign transaction fees. You can jet off, swipe, and not worry about being dinged. This one's an easy victory for Quicksilver. Let's talk about how painless these cards are to actually use. Blue Cash Preferred is definitely worth learning if you love maximizing bonus categories. It can be a bit of a game keeping track and remembering the caps, honestly. Not exactly set and forget. Quicksilver, though, is the definition of easy. 1.5% everywhere. Done. No mental math, no second guessing. For sheer simplicity, Quicksilver wins this round. Extra benefits, anyone? Blue Cash Preferred brings some solid Amex extras: car rental, loss and damage insurance, purchase protection, return protection, and those little exclusive Amex bonus offers you sometimes see. But it skips travel accident insurance. Quicksilver surprises you with travel accident insurance, extended warranty on stuff you buy, a concierge service, and hey, still no annual fee. So overall, Quicksilver edges it out for extras. Last category. How hard are these to get? Well, on both, you'll need good or excellent credit. No big difference here, so I'd definitely call this a tie. If your credit's solid, you're golden either way. If you graph out the strengths, Quicksilver is king for fees, ease, and travel-friendly features, while Blue Cash Preferred dominates in rewards for everyday spenders who can really use those bonus categories. So honestly, it comes down to this. If you're dropping major cash on groceries every month, streaming all your entertainment, and don't mind a little spreadsheet action, Blue Cash Preferred can pay for itself and more. But if you just want your cash back with zero headaches, especially if you travel a lot or don't want to worry about annual fees, Quicksilver is tough to beat. If this helped you find your pick, go ahead and bookmark it for your next credit card upgrade. And if you've got more matchups you want to see, let me know.